Welcome to the Children's Advocacy Center. My name is Kathy Cady, and I am a Deputy District Attorney for Los Angeles County, as well as a founding board member of the CAC. I became involved in this field because protecting little ones and all the vulnerable victims is so important to make sure that they are safe and that people who hurt them are held accountable. When we started the Children's Advocacy Center, of course, we looked at other best practice models of how to assist and interview child victims of crime. And we have followed that, and we are accredited through the National Children's Alliance. We also just last year were awarded by the Board of Supervisors a recognition award for the work that we do here to assist child victims of crime. So we are, what we do here kind of on the east end of the county is very, very important, but we are part of a much bigger picture, which is a picture in the county of Los Angeles as well as in the state of California and in our nation of a better, healthier way to look at investigating these cases and collaborating together and cooperating in prosecuting the cases, protecting the children, and holding abusers accountable.
I'm John Pomeroy. I'm the Executive Director of the Children's Advocacy Center for Child Abuse Assessment and Treatment. Our mission is to reduce trauma of kids having to retell their stories by going through multiple interviews. By coming here to the CAC, kids can be interviewed one time, and then our MDT members, law enforcement, deputy district attorney, and Department of Child and Family Service social workers can observe the interview, and that means that they don't have to re-interview these children. By reducing the number of interviews, we reduce trauma, and that's an important goal for our organization. When a family comes to the Children's Advocacy Center, they come into a waiting room that has been designed to be very child-friendly, with activities for the kids, but not overly distracting. We will have, if the family wants it, a therapy dog and a handler from the pet prescription team to greet the child and the rest of the family. We also have one of our advocates or one of our staff members who will greet the family and interact with the parent or guardian to make sure that all the necessary forms are completed and that any questions that they have are answered. The multidisciplinary team members will go into an observation room where they will watch the interview. The observation rooms are down the hall. The observers are watching on closed circuit TV in a room where they can have normal conversations, take notes, and talk amongst themselves. Our forensic interview specialist will take the child up to the interview room and conduct the interview.
My name is Troy Davis. I'm a Deputy District Attorney with Los Angeles County. The interviews are not suggestive or leading in any way, and it fosters an environment where the child is comfortable to be as forthcoming as possible with everything that's happened to them, which is very helpful down the road in court when we have to prove everything that's happened, and we have this reliable interview where nothing has been suggested to the children. It's all coming from the victims' mouths themselves.
The forensic interview rooms are mildly decorated so that they're not overly distracting or too busy, and yet they have a calming effect on the kids who are in there. There are cameras in the room. They are not hidden cameras, and the children are aware of the interview process and that people are observing the interviews. The interview is concluded and the child is taken back down to the waiting room to be reunited with their family and the therapy dog. Any other children who might need to be interviewed will be interviewed. They're all interviewed one at a time. After that, one of our staff will take the kids over to a shelf where we have toys that are brand new and ready for the kids so that they can take a toy with them as just a positive remembrance, positive token of their visit to the CAC.
Hi, my name is Susie Flores. I am the Program Director as well as Forensic Interview Specialist here at the Children's Advocacy Center in Covina. My role here is to conduct interviews of children that are brought to us by either the District Attorney's Office, law enforcement agencies, or the Department of Children and Family Services. When the children and their families tend to come here, they're a little bit nervous in the beginning, but thankfully we have a great staff here, and that helps by providing comfort and support. When we have children who are reluctant, what we do is we gently encourage them to talk. We ask them to see if there's any concerns that they may have about talking with us. And if they are, we try to help them address their concerns the most honest way possible and helpful way. And other times, a child may just completely shut down because they may not be ready. And as interviewers, we need to be able to gauge that emotionally, because we also want to take care of them emotionally. And we may reschedule the interview for another day, and letting the child know as well that they are not in trouble, or no one's upset with them for us having to reschedule an interview, because again, our priority is taking care of this child emotionally as well.
Hello, my name is Ray Inge. I serve on the Board of Directors of the Children's Advocacy Center. As a board member, the importance of the center is to make sure that we handle issues with any type of abuse, any type of child abuse, and that we do it in a timely manner, that we can assist in all aspects in assuring that we deal effectively and appropriately with these particular situations. Our valued resources in the community help us do that as we continue to work with various entities such as law enforcement, as well as other entities, to help to make sure that we address any of these needs that our children and parents of our children maybe faces in these crisis situations.
To help child victims of crime and their families, we need everyone's help. If you are involved in a child abuse investigation, please become part of our team and bring children to the CAC for a forensic interview. If you want to volunteer at the Children's Advocacy Center or want to learn more about what we do, please call us and we can arrange for a tour of our facility. If you want to financially support the mission and the vision of the Children's Advocacy Center, please call 626-331-6700 or visit our website.